Right now, we continue to follow that breaking news in Newport news. 2 people are dead after a boat overturned in the James River. The call for help came at 4:30 after investigators say a boat with 5 people on board flipped. It happened near the Peterson's Yacht Basin at the very south end of the city. Let's get right to 10 on your side's Liz Palka on the scene. Liz, we know you've been working hard. What can you tell us?
Yeah, well, just starting from the beginning, Deanna, Assistant Fire Chief Robert Kraft tells us that 2 people are dead after this boat capsized. 3 people were also injured. They have all been transported to the hospital, according to a battalion chief that was just on scene. We know all 5 of them were on a 14-foot boat capsized near the Monitor Merrimack Bridge Tunnel. And I do have some new information for you. A police officer that was on scene, one of the first responders, said the water was very rough when all this happened. And actually, 3 of his officers, 3 Newport News police officers, jumped in the water to rescue these people that were in the water. And then the police officers themselves had to be rescued. They had to throw a rope to them, make sure they could get out okay. They were able to pull people ashore, get them onto the pier, which is the wave screen pier, not too far from where we are right now on 16th Street. Talking with another battalion chief that was just on scene here on 16th Street near the Peterson's Yacht Basin. We understand that the other victims were all pulled out of the water in this area. So you almost had a victim down here near the wave screen pier where a lot of people are fishing, and then victims that were pulled out over here. The reason why they were farther away from this boat that then sank was because a person with a private boat rescued 2 people out of the water themselves. So we've got a lot going on here, a lot of people that tried to run and help these people that were in the water when their 14-foot boat had capsized. We also understand that at least 1, maybe 2 dogs were on the boat. We know one of the dogs was rescued. Animal Control now has that dog. This is all from people that witnessed everything. They said that they heard that there was a possible second dog, but we are working to confirm that information. Again, 3 Newport News police officers jumped in the water to rescue these people. We know that 2 are dead. 3 were transported to the hospital. Just talking with that police officer, he told me the water was very rough. These people that were in the water were almost being slammed against the pilings for the bridge. And you know, they're just hoping for the best for these people that were taken for the hospital. We're waiting for any updates, trying to get a little bit more from the Newport News Police Department as well. So we're continuing to follow this. Still have some active scene down here around 16th Street, and we'll bring you any updates in our later newscast. Deanna?
Liz, thank you very much. And as Liz mentioned, as new information comes in, we'll be sure to bring you those updates in this newscast on Wavy News 10 at 11, on our sister station Fox 43 at 10, and on Wavy.com.